Okay, so welcome back to the channel, guys. Please, if you're new, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe for more United content. Let's get into the game. So, I did say in my last video that we were unbeaten with Amad Diallo starting as a wingback. And today he just proved my point. I mean, it didn't necessarily influence the game. He didn't really have a great game. But when you look at it, in a tactical view, it's more positive coming out with more attackers. It gives your opponent something to worry about. I said that in the last video, and you see, we're still unbeaten with Amad starting as a wingback. So if Amad Diallo, I said it in all the games as a wingback this season, will probably have been undefeated. I said it in my last video. Right, but let's get into the game and the performances from the players. There's not much. Aside the two goals and the fact that we were able to show some fighting spirit. It's the first time that we've been able to do a comeback under Ruben Amorim. First time in the Premier League, actually. I think we did in the Europa League. But honestly, first time that this player decided to actually come into a game, go, concede and actually come back with a fighting spirit to get himself back in the game. But when I look at the performance, it wasn't really, not much. There wasn't much to impress me. But they did their best. And sometimes that's all you need. 3 points in the bag and, we're off to next weekend. I'm really happy with, Zirkzee for actually getting his goal. He wasn't really great in the game, but you can expect that from someone who hasn't played too much football for a long time. But in some moments in the game, was able to show his quality and also topping that with a goal. I mean, it's going to help. It's going to do his confidence some good. Okay. And, Mbeumo didn't really have a good game. I thought his decision making was kind of poor today. Yeah, decision making was poor. When he really needed to cross the ball, it was trying to dribble. And when he had to actually shoot, it was just making weird decisions. Right? And you can expect that from Palace because they're playing a similar formation to United. So there weren't like much spaces to work with. But, we were able to score from two set piece goals and, it's something. I mean, you don't necessarily have to play well to win a game of football. Just take your chances when it comes to you. Sometimes that's all it all comes down to. That's all it all has to. Just, take your chances when you do have them and convert. And, I thought Dano, had a really impressive performance today. I was impressed with the way he played down the flank. I really was. And it's just something that bothers me because you see performances like this today and the next weekend, it's different. It's a whole different player. You keep asking yourself, is this the same player I watched last week? If these players can actually be consistent, maybe for like a month, it would do this for our results, for world of good. But then they come up with a brilliant performance today, and then next week is all, back to reality, back to life. I mean, there's not much to say. I'm happy we got the win. That's all that matters. I don't care. You can have a shitty game, but just win a game of football. Win. Especially in games where, run like this where we're playing lesser opponents. Opponents that, there's no like easy game in the Premier League. Everybody is fighting almost similar qualities in terms of players. Alright? But, your games you're supposed to go in and you're expected to win. And I need these players to show it in our next run of games, the next 5 games. There's no top 6 there. So you need to go into those games and win. And I, really wanted to talk about Euro. I think, Euro is a brilliant defender. I'm a big fan of Euro, but I just, for a defender, you have to be more aggressive. You have to be aggressive. You can't be marking when you actually go to charge a player or mark a player, you have to be aggressive. That's what makes you a defender, right? You can pardon that from Bruno or the Ahmad or the Mbeumo, but you, a center back, marking like that, I don't know. It's partly unforgivable. Right? But, I'm really happy with the win today. And not much to say. Not much to say, honestly. Just good performances and um, a good way to come back from our loss to the team. And we'll move on to next weekend. I'm hoping we can get 3 points on that one. So we should get 3 points in that game too. But anyways, like I said, not much to say. But do it to like, and also subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.